Imagine this. You walk into a room full of strangers. Instantly, your brain starts scanning. Who looks friendly, who seems suspicious, and who might be a threat? Within seconds, you've judged them. But why? Is it instinct? Experience? Or is your brain just messing with you? The truth is, every single thought, decision, and reaction you have is shaped by a powerful force you rarely notice, your psychology. But what if I told you that force can be manipulated? That your brain often lies to you? Today, we're diving into the science of human behavior, how psychology shapes our actions, why we do things we don't understand, and how you can use this knowledge to outsmart your own mind. Let's start with something that will make you question everything you know about yourself. Are you really in control? What if I told you that most of your decisions were made before you even realized it? Studies show that our brains make choices milliseconds before we consciously register them. Think you chose what to eat this morning? Neuroscientists say your subconscious mind decided long before you opened the fridge. So technically, if you picked a salad instead of a burger, don't blame yourself. Blame your brain for making the wrong call. But here's the catch. If our behavior is pre-programmed, can we ever truly change? We'll get to that. But first, let's talk about why your brain loves to lie to you. Why your brain is a drama queen. You hear a strange noise at night. Your heart races. Your body tenses. You're convinced there's an axe murderer in the house. Reality? It was probably just the wind. But why does your brain react like that? Evolution. Your ancestors who assumed the worst survived. The ones who ignored the rustling in the bushes, well, they became dinner. So, the next time you get scared, just remind yourself, your brain is basically an overprotective mom who never lets you have fun. But fear isn't just about survival. It's also a powerful tool. Governments, businesses, and media use it to control you. Want proof? Think about the last time you saw a news headline that made you panic. Is it really that bad? Or was your brain just falling for the trap? We'll come back to this. But first, let's talk about something even scarier. How easy it is to manipulate human behavior. How society programs your mind. Why do we follow trends? Why do we change our opinions to fit in? It's called social conditioning, our brain's desperate attempt to avoid rejection. From childhood, we're taught what's normal. And if we step outside that, we feel uncomfortable, judged, even afraid. But what if I told you this conditioning isn't just natural? It's designed by companies, governments, and influencers who want to control what you think. We'll expose that in a second, but first, let's talk about how you can break free. Rewriting your program. The moment you become aware of how your brain is programmed, you can start rewriting the script. Neuroscientists have found that conscious awareness rewires the brain. When you recognize a bias, a fear, or a manipulation, your brain stops running on autopilot. This means you can overcome self-doubt, resist fear-based decisions, make choices you control. But here's the twist. Not everyone wants you to wake up. Marketers want you addicted to their products. Politicians want you driven by fear. And society? It wants you to stay in the box. If you feel like life is one big psychological experiment, congratulations. You've officially started seeing the Matrix, the final mind-blowing truth. By now, you've realized something huge. Your mind is both your greatest strength and your biggest weakness. Understanding psychology doesn't just help you decode others. It helps you take back control of your own life. So here's my challenge to you. Start questioning everything. When you feel fear, ask why. When you crave validation, ask who benefits. When you make a choice, ask if it was really yours. Because once you understand the science of human behavior, nothing will ever control